Well, good afternoon and welcome. I'd like to acknowledge the traditional owners of the land on which we stand and pay my respects to elders both past and present. I extend that respect to our Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander peoples here with us today. I'm delighted to welcome, on behalf of Abt Associates, everyone here to this launch of our Innovative Reconciliation Action Plan.
Yura, hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Joseph Buman. I'm a descendant of the Yagara people of this area through my grandfather, Eddie Ruska. There are three main tribes that occupy the area: the Yagara, Jagara and Turrbal tribes. Just on behalf of those three tribes, I'd like to say Yura Nambali, Yanara Gana Ripa Jara, Nanya Birali, Nanya Bayami Jara, means you're all welcome to walk in our land. And may God and our ancestors guide you on our lands in peace. Thank you and enjoy the rest of your night. Welcome.
I would like to welcome our guests as well that are here today: Reconciliation Queensland, Kabara Kindi, Yuli Buraba, National Indigenous Agency, and of course all of my Abt family who are here and strong support. Wow, here we are finally, you know. How exciting is this to be launching our reconciliation plan? I am just so happy.
Hello, my name is Tom Kalmer and I'm Chair of Ninty One Limited, a partner with Abt. I've been invited to say a few words today to help celebrate the launch of your RAP because we are a strategic partner of Abt and something that we value highly at Ninty. Our joint objective is to address inequality across all population groups, but particularly with Aboriginal Torres Strait Islander people. And I think that's a good example of the work that's been done in assisting the Coalition of Peaks in their development and the lead up to the new and still in development National Reform Agreement on closing the gap. So let me close by wishing you well in celebrating the launch of your RAP. Thank you again, Abt, for partnering with Ninty, and I'm sure that there will be many future benefits in that arrangement.
Our second keynote speaker is Kathleen Flanagan, our President and Chief Executive Officer of Abt Associates, as we know, based in Washington, DC. Please join me in a virtual welcome for Kathleen.
Thank you for an inspiring welcome to country. And thank you, Jeff, for your kind introduction. Reconciliation is about acknowledging and celebrating that endurance and tenacity, truth-telling and historical acceptance, and ensuring equity and equality for this country's First Peoples. I am proud of the progress we at Abt Associates have made against our commitments in our Reflect Reconciliation Action Plan. Since 2018, we've added cultural leave to our employee leave policy, introduced targeted strategies to support the recruitment, retention, and career development of Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander employees, and integrated the Commonwealth's Indigenous procurement policy within our supply chain and subcontracting policies and practices. I believe Abt's success to date is largely due to our ability to unlock the potential and passion of our people. In closing, I congratulate Abt Australia on its Innovate Reconciliation Action Plan, and I welcome the practical actions within it. They represent a significant step towards Abt's vision of a company with equity at the cornerstone of our identity. One that understands and values the history, the culture, and contributions of the Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander peoples.
Great, thank you to Kathleen. Our final speaker doesn't need any introduction really, but we'll get one, and is here in presence. But Jackie DeLacy, our Managing Director of Abt Australia and Abt Britain.
This year's theme, as Rachel said, is more than a word. Reconciliation takes action. And I'm really proud to be working for a company which is prepared to take action. Abt is committed to working with organisations that reflect our values, to strengthen the social, cultural and economic well-being of Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander peoples through our work and through our partnerships. We need to understand our history if we're going to change the present. We want to increase Abt's involvement in joint ventures and partnerships, real partnerships with Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander organisations, partnerships like we have with Ninty One, partnerships that are enduring and which we can grow and learn together. We're really committed to that, and our Innovate RAP commits us to continuing on that journey. It's really important that we resource our commitments in the RAP, and that we measure our progress, that we hold ourselves to account. We want to be accountable and to be transparent and to share our challenges and our learnings both internally and externally. And so it is my very great pleasure to formally launch Abt's Innovate RAP.